little puppy out to go potty. Shadow. Shadow's hiding. She ripped up her bed a little bit, so she thinks she's in trouble. Poor little Shadow. She suffers from separation anxiety. It's part of being a rescue dog. She's actually gotten much, much better over the last couple of months, but she still has a little bit of issues here and there, but she's a good puppy. So you know how you go to Costco and you're like, oh, I'm only going to get 2 things. Yeah, that didn't happen. We did get 2 things that were on the list because we actually had a coupon for them and we got them for free. One of them was their pizzas and rotisserie chicken, so that's $15 right there I got for free. And then we got a new pillow for the couch, which I think is going to look really good, especially once we paint the walls, which I don't know if you can tell, but this lighter green that you see right here, that's going to be the green that we're going to be painting the walls, and I think it's going to look really good once everything comes together. And then we got also some Hot Pockets that Paul needed, and some burritos that he would like to have, and some dried berries for the girls. So it's a pretty successful trip, I think it was. And the little girl had fun. Miss Rue. Did you have fun at Costco? No. Yeah? Is that right? You don't want to look at the camera? No. Hi, baby. My chore for today. The girls just finished up having their lunchtime. Was lunch good? Yeah? Hey, Miss Ruru, was lunch good? She always tries to sit on the entertainment stand. I always have to tell her to get down. Yeah, you. Can you sit on your bum bum? Wendy, sit on bum bum. No, sit on your bum bum. Wendy, sit on your bum bum. All the way. All of the way. Go on. All the way. Sit on bum bum. Thank you. They also like to sit on this chair and watch outside as Paul's mowing the lawn. We needed it. But anyways, back to my original. My chore is to empty out the china hutch, because we are actually going to be donating this to Willow's hybrid school for a garage sale that they're going to be doing to raise some funds to help pay for some of the wiring that they had to install for the fire code, because they needed some wiring to hook up to the fire station. So everybody's donating some stuff, and this is what I'm going to donate. I was going to get rid of it probably in the next year, maybe 2, so it's just a little bit sooner, but I have some empty cabinets over here that I can try to finagle and squish things around and try to fit it and make it just work for right now. So I can put some stuff in here and down in this bottom cabinet. I'm sure I can swing it, but I'm going to slowly work on that right now. So I think I got halfway through. I got the whole top section. Here is done. This part's all throwaway, and this is other stuff I need to find a place for. I got the drawer. Still need to figure out that one. That's all of my essential oils that I have in there, and then there's other stuff down here, but I still have more cabinets. But at least I got, at least half of it done so far. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all of my essential oils, how I'm going to store that. So that is the puzzle I'm thinking about. But I think it's pretty good progress so far. I officially got it all emptied out, and I sent the principal a message about this. The only part is that there is one knob that you see at the very bottom when we first moved to Texas out of the cross-country moves that we did like a couple of times, somewhere between from the Arizona to the Texas section of it, that knob got lost somewhere. But, you know, whoever buys it, they can easily change that out. But it is all emptied out. That was a chore for sure. But I was pretty much able to get it to fit. Like, there's some of the china back there, and then I have some of the cookbooks that I use kind of a lot. I keep over here. And then I put some of the other storage stuff further up. That way I can use on this side. I put the essential oils and the different capsules and spray bottles that I have to use for that. And then the wine glasses will just be here. And then those are some of the other cookbooks that I use sometimes, but not very often. So that's why I'm going to leave them over here. And then I just have a couple of the other glassware down here. So, I mean, I was able to get it to fit. And then we still have actually some china that is still packed up. But I was able to get, you know, some of it in here as well. Getting it to work. So I'm hoping I can get that other tub that has the china in it. I'm hoping that the other tub that has the china in it, that I can actually get that unpacked. I know Paul will be nice to get some of that out of his garage also. And next chore after this, there is actually a couple of boxes still in our bedroom that I have not unpacked, but I'm pretty sure 3/4 of those boxes I'm probably going to donate or get rid of, because if I haven't used them in a year, I probably don't need them. So I'm hoping within, you know, the next week or two, I can get that situated. And then in the office, there's the cradle that has some stuff in it that I need to go through and probably get rid of and donate, and, you know, start getting things more organized and put together. And it's the never-ending chore, but that's what I was able to do so far today. And these little ones, are you guys ready to get some dinner? You ready to get some din-din? Yeah. I saw you steal a fishy. You stealer. Yeah. Oh, and Shadow wants to say hi. So today's one of those late starts getting my chores done, but I did unload the dishwasher first thing this morning and reloaded them before I got the girls up and going. But I'm just now getting to vacuuming, and then I need to mop, because having a big old doggy with a sandy soil that we have in our property, hi! It makes our tiles so dirty so quick. So if I don't mop 2, if not 3 times a week, it's just, the bottom of your feet are just black. It's just crazy. But so that is what we are working on. Nice. I am having to actually hold off on taking the china hutch to the school. I guess they want to hold off until the garage sale is actually happening, so their schoolhouse isn't filled with a whole bunch of big items. But hey, at least I have it done in advance and it's all cleaned up, so all we have to do is just load it in the van and take it over when we need to. And then this little girl is my little helper. She likes to help me when I vacuum and mop, but I'm gonna wait to mop until they are eating lunch, so they're contained. And then this one is just watching her Einstein. They are obsessed with this show, which is good. I mean, it teaches them a lot, so at least that will keep them entertained while I am getting the chores done today. Lovely chores. I made a whoopsie daisy. I thought I was doing so good last night. I got some meat out so I could make taco bake today. And I went to go grab it out of the refrigerator and I noticed, oh, I grabbed chicken instead of the ground turkey. So I have the ground turkey in a water bath right now. So I'm gonna have to kind of speed up that process a little bit because I'm gonna need to start the taco bake probably in about an hour, so it's ready for Paul so he can take some to work. But I finished at least sweeping up the floors. I'm gonna mop because the girls are eating their lunch right now. And then I need to finish up a little bit of the dishes that are in the sink and finally drink my green tea because I've been having kind of like a sore throat. I'm not sick or anything, it's just very scratchy. I don't like it, so just plugging away. I'm getting all my stuff done. I need to check my planner and make sure that I'm on schedule with everything and just plugging away, and I'm actually catching up. I'm getting it done one thing at a time. That's just the goal for today. Just check off little things at a time, and hopefully I can get some things on my to-do list that I've been procrastinating and just keep on putting it off and putting it off. I'm hoping I can start tackling some of those projects today, but we'll see. I'm not going to push myself too hard. We'll see what we get done. Dishes are done. The meat is about halfway done defrosting, so that's good. I'm doing pretty good. I have about a half hour more to go, so probably more like 15 minutes, but at least that's done. And the floors are nice and clean, so we won't have dirty feet anymore. It will last, like I said, a whole maybe a day and a half before I'm gonna have to mop again. And then I need to get these girls down because they are all done with lunch. Are you all done? Okay, you can get down. All right. Now you guys have a little bit of free time before it's naps. Okay? Okay. Here is the start of dinner, which is going to be taco bake. I have the rest of the ground beef defrosting. I got... You see me? I see you.
It's so cute.
Yeah. I have the rest of it defrosting. It didn't completely, but I have some of it at least. I'm going to put some onions in it, garlic, green chili, some olives. I have some bean that I have a little bit here that I want to use up, and then there's not a whole lot in there, so I'm going to put a little bit of refried beans in there. Not the healthiest, but we'll make it work. I have a lot of flour tortillas right now, so I'm going to use flour tortillas, or you can definitely use corn. And we use a little bit of enchilada sauce and some cheese. So I'm just going to ground up the taco meat with the onions and garlic, and then I'll just start layering it all into the casserole dish, and then I'll flip it right into the oven. But Paul loves this meal. He says it's definitely on probably, if not the top of his list, it's like right up in the top 5. So I'm just gonna start plugging away on this one. It is smelling so good. I have a whole bunch of garlic in there and a whole bunch of different spices and onions, and I'm just browning it up. But it's smelling so good. And we only use turkey meat in our household just to try to keep things a little bit more healthy. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. It is getting browned up. Oh, it smells so good. I cannot wait for dinner tonight. Definitely gonna enjoy this one. Here's the first layer. It is a ginormous mess when you have to make this, but here's the first one. And here is the second layer. And then I just need to finish the top part, and I'll be just about ready to stick this in the oven. And here is the top layer. So now I just need to stick this in the oven, And since everything is pretty much already cooked, I just put it in there as long as it takes for the top to get like a golden brown and kind of just warmed all the way through and stick together. But it doesn't usually take that long. But at least dinner is pretty much done at this point, and now I just need to get my little girls ready for their nap time. And here is the final product. It smells so good. Paul is going to be so excited when he wakes up and he knows that it's going to be taco bake tonight for him. Yummy.